Captain's Log, Stardate 225-8.161. My crew is assembled, and we're preparing to disembark on our expedition to the trench. Before we depart, however, Starfleet Command has asked us to complete one final exercise to confirm the Aegis' fitness for the mission ahead, and undoubtedly to test the readiness of her captain and crew.
This is Star Trek Bridge Crew by the developers Force Field Entertainment BV, and it was released on the 16th of December 2019. Now, I've been curious about this game ever since I bought my Quest 4 years ago, but I kept putting it off due to the bad reviews on the Meta Store. So when I saw it on a 50% sale recently, I just instantly grabbed it. So you have to set up an Ubisoft account for the game to work. It takes about 5 minutes to do, then the game will work perfectly. So that crushes about 50% of the complaints on the Meta Store. You're all just too lazy. I'm a Star Trek fan, so this probably helps, as I just loved sitting in the captain's chair barking off orders to my crew. Now, I will say this game is not a full-on action game, and it certainly won't be for everyone. You are basically just reading and looking at a lot of different screens and will be giving orders to your crew, and you will have to spend time learning about this game, what all the consoles do, and what each crew member's roles are, so you have a better understanding. You will take control of 3 starships, but not all at once. The Aegis, then the original Enterprise, and then finally the next generation Enterprise. I highly recommend doing all the training first, which will be in the Aegis. It takes about 10 to 15 minutes, and after each training you will find yourself thinking hard and opening up all sorts of pages trying to find the correct command. So you will be given an objective to do. Then you basically just give off orders to your crew, whether it be scan a ship, fly to a destination, go into warp, attack a ship, raise shields, repair the ship, or transport people off another ship. As you complete that objective, a few more objectives will pop up. You will complete the mission once all objectives are completed. Now, when I first played, I did absolutely disastrous and got my starship destroyed within 10 minutes. But I did no captain's training and only did the engineer's training, and it wasn't enough. But after I finally did the captain's training, I managed to complete the campaign mission, which took a little under 30 minutes. Then I went out to do ongoing missions. These are the missions that change with each time you play. Now, I tried one mission using the original Enterprise, but the look and the controls of the setup is very different for each starship, and there's no training for those. So it's really going to be trial by error, and it's going to take a lot of time to learn where everything is. I soon quit that game and I got onto the new Enterprise because I just couldn't wait anymore. Now, my first mission was a complete fail as I was up against the Borg and I was destroyed within minutes. But they do say this vessel is for more experienced users. But my next attempt was a little more successful. Though I still got my starship destroyed, I at least got many objectives complete before getting destroyed by the Romulan Empire. But at least I got a bit more familiar with the controls. So there are 4 positions to play in: the captain, the helm, tactical, and engineer, each role offering its own set of problems. It's worth doing the training on each role to get a deeper understanding of what each role contains. Now, when playing as captain, you can take over any of the roles if they are AI controlled, but not if a player is in that role. You can play this game in a solo mode or in multiplayer mode. I played all my games in solo mode. I don't imagine after all these years, after reading the Meta Store reviews, that this will have much of a multiplayer base. Now, the bridges all look great, and as a fan, it was just great to be able to sit in that captain's chair of each starship. But I'd like to see some of the graphics improved on, especially with stuff that's going on outside. I think this game will more appeal to those who are Star Trek fans and are more into strategy type games and don't mind spending a bit of time learning about all the consoles and commands. Certainly don't listen to all the people on the Meta Store. Their opinions are really not a true representative of how this game really is. Whilst I wouldn't recommend paying full price for this game because it's a little outdated now, I'd say if you can pick it up on a 50% or more sale, then go ahead and give it a go. Now, please hit that like button at the bottom of this console and show your support by blasting that subscribe button. Let's all support one another in our gaming experiences. Thanks guys, and happy gaming.